Hello everyone, and today we will be covering Pestilence. Pestilence has two attacks. He can spawn enemies and he can lob bombs, which will be used immediately upon entering the room, by the way. 100% of the time, always happens. He also has two passive forms of damage in the form of the creep on the floor and his own body for collision damage if you're not careful. Target priority is whatever makes you most comfortable. If you can distance yourself from the maggots, then focus on Pestilence. At any given time during this fight, there will be a total of 5 enemies, no more, on the screen. That's including Pestilence, so Pestilence and 4 maggots, or Pestilence and 4 flies, or a combination of the two. Once Pestilence reaches 50% HP, his head will pop and he loses the ability to spawn maggots, but he exchanges it for now being able to spawn red flies instead. These are much less dangerous. His bombs also become much more erratic since he can no longer see the player character. Clear the room of maggots first and then hug the ceiling, as flies cannot touch you when you're hugging the top wall. After Phase 1's mess is mopped up, there should be no real danger from Phase 2. Spider Pestilence has the same animations, but different attacks assigned to them. He can still spawn enemies, but this time around he spawns trites. These are best dodged perpendicularly, as they are actually programmed to leap a bit past the player's position. His bombs have been replaced with a 6-way spread shot as well. This can be slightly harder to avoid than his bombs due to their speed, but it can be easier to track given that it's all on the screen the whole way out. His creep also has been replaced with sticky goo that will slow the player to a crawl, making it harder to dodge the already quick trites and spread shots. He still does collision damage in case you're curious. At any given point in this fight, there can be a total of 4 enemies on the screen at once. This can be a combination of spiders, trites, and pestilence. After Spider Pestilence loses his head, he loses the ability to spawn trites, in exchange for the ability to just spawn regular spiders. They're not any more dangerous than normal spiders. They still take 2 hits at base damage, and they're not anywhere near as fast as trites, so it's best to just mop up the remaining trites from Phase 1, and then just kill them. Get the fight over with, collect your cube of meat, and head down to the next floor, which is where I will see you guys next time.